I believe in miracles. If you had told me a few months ago that the Parliament of Uganda was going to pass the anti-homosexuality bill, I would have said, no way. I know the Americans, the Europeans, Canadians, United Nations, so many of those multilateral groups are so obsessed with sodomy and imposing it on Africa and destroying African culture that I didn't think it was possible. I've spent about 20 years studying this subject. I've written a book on it, about 500 pages. I've suffered a lot. I've spoken. I've been identified as a bad guy, and I did not know, when I started talking about it, I didn't have gray hair, but now I do have gray hair. I just want to say I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. The strength with which the Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Anita Among, has spoken, the strength by which the entire members of Parliament, they have defied fear, intimidation, the strength with which the President of Uganda is standing up, I just can't believe it. But I see this, 20 years ago, homosexuals started in South Africa, and they planned out a map on how to take over Africa, to change our culture, change our laws, change our education. This was on 7th to 14th of February 2004. Now, it's 20 years later. They've been working covertly, funding, starting groups, promoting, covertly entering into education, academia, music, every area. So Africans are waking up. They're saying, no, we don't want the culture of Sodom. And in fact, we've actually also seen two things that I think have happened. One, we've had a chance to see what has happened to countries like South Africa. We've had a chance to see what has happened to Europe. We see women are no longer protected in their women's spaces. They are not. Men who think they are women are taking over women's spaces. That's wrong. So all the gains of women's emancipation are being eroded away. We got to say no. We're seeing young people who are being confused and manipulated to think that they are actually in the wrong body. That's a problem. My bachelor's degree is in sociology. The failure of European nations to create rites of passage, to provide socialization, to prepare young people for the duties and the roles that they have to take on, has created a problem of this schizophrenic divergence. Boys think they're girls, girls think they're boys. They don't want to be fathers, they don't want to be mothers. You got a problem. But I thank God so much that Uganda has spoken. I thank God so much that courage has been found. I believe in miracles. I've just seen a miracle. I was in Parliament yesterday and I watched a miracle happen. And I'm waiting for the President of Uganda to sign it. I'm hoping that more and more people can come up and teach their young people, this is the way to go. You're a boy. You remain a boy. You're not a girl. You're a girl. Remain a girl. And prepare our young people for that. We got a beautiful country. Matter of fact, we just discovered gold, $18 trillion worth of gold. What are you talking about? It's not time to be afraid. It's not time to be scared of our future. We are the best country in the world. We got the best weather. I mean, people are in winter. People are fighting in Ukraine, in other areas. We are a peaceful country. So we got a future. We are the world. Let's stand for God. Straight nation rules. Straight nation all the way. Straight nation. Oh yeah. Tubiganye. Siyaga tubiganye. Arogaro. Tubiganye. Sodoma tumuganye. Arogaroge. What's up?